This morning I decided to make a savory chaffle. And for this savory chaffle, we're going to need to break open a few eggs here. 2 eggs, in fact. So, cracking one, and we're going to put it in this measuring container. This Pyrex measuring container. So, yeah. Once we get our 2 eggs in there, we're just going to take a fork and we're going to whisk them up till they are well combined. And yeah, then it's on to the next step. Alright, for this next step, we're going to take this almond flour and we're going to use 5. tablespoons of the almond flour. So just get you out some measuring spoons, or if don't have any, just use a regular tablespoon from your silverware drawer. Will do just fine. Yep. 1, 2. I think you get the picture. 3, 4, 5. And then from there, we will take and stir that in very well to make sure it's well incorporated. Alright. Once we get that mixed together, we will continue on with the next step, which is, if you're reading the description of the title, we're going to add in some sharp cheddar and some bacon bits so we can make us a bacon and cheddar cheese chaffle. Sounds good to me. See how thick it is? Thick. That's the consistency we are looking for. Normally I like to shred up my own cheese, but I had to use up this packaged sharp cheddar that we had bought and used on other items, like, you know, when we're eating a salad or anything like that. So I wanted to finish it up, so there wasn't very much left in the package. So I figured I would just use it in this application in order to not waste it. So yeah. Then we got these bacon bits here, and these are real, not imitation bacon bits, and they are definitely 0 calorie. Not 0 calorie, 0 carbs, my bad, excuse me. So we're going to add a good many to them. You know, I like a lot of bacon flavor in this bacon cheddar chaffle, so then we just mix and combine that very well until it's well incorporated, and the more you add, it seems like the thicker it gets, but that's okay. We can make it work just fine. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to add the baking powder. So what you want to get is about a half or a quarter teaspoon. Either one works. Probably the half would probably work better for this amount of mixture. So I'm going with that, and that's just going to give the waffle some rise and some lift. And you just want to stir that in there real good. Probably should have added it earlier than this, but it'll be okay. As long as it gets added, that's all that matters. Alright, so now it is time to cook, and I've got the waffle irons, my Dash Minis. I got 2 waffle irons, that is. I'm just spraying them with a little bit of butter cooking spray, butter flavored cooking spray, just to prevent some of the sticking on them. These Dash Minis, they hold up very well. I've had the red one for about 5 years now, and the silver one there, I got it a few years back. You know, it's about 3 years old, so with this mixture, you don't want to, just go in there with it, and overload it. So you want to kind of spread it out with the spoon to make it spread throughout the entire waffle maker, because if you put too much on there, it will overspill. So about, a little bit of a tablespoon at a time, and just work it in throughout the waffle maker until you get it fully incorporated. I found is the best method for spreading out a thicker mixture like this, because if you don't, you will regret it once the waffle starts to rise and spill over the sides, and it makes quite the mess. As you can see, the silver one is already steaming. That means the waffle is cooking on the inside and incorporating. And as you go along, you just want to clean up your mess on the sides of these things. They wipe off very easily. Love these Dash mini cooking systems. They are pretty epic, actually. Alright, so now we're just going to lift up the lids and check them out and make sure they're done. And they are done. That is for sure. Look at how easily they come out. A little cooking spray goes a long way in these things. It also helps with the upkeep and maintenance. You can see the bacon bits cooked throughout in those waffles, and yeah, I'm pretty sure the cheese is melted up on the inside of it. So we have enough in this mixture to make probably about 4 waffles total. So it makes about I guess you could call it 4 servings if you're only eating 1 waffle, but basically it's 2 servings, 2 waffles per person. But probably gonna eat all 4 of these myself this morning. I'm pretty hungry. And yeah, I really enjoy making and experimenting with chaffles. There's just so many things you can do to create. Possibilities are endless. I think they'll be coming up with these things 100 years from now that no one has ever heard of. Alright, so the final 2 are now done. We're just gonna plate them, and then we're gonna take them and we're gonna give them a good old tree out. So since these are a savory waffle, you could eat them with syrup, but I've got other plans for them. Look how good they look. Alright, so there you have it. We got our bacon cheddar chaffles. Ready, and they still hot. Still hot, fresh off the grill. Now you could eat these with your normal pancake syrup, but there's other things you could do with them. You could pile some shredded cheddar cheese on top of there, and some salsa and different things like that. The possibilities are endless here. But let's see. I just got me some of this. I'm gonna try something different instead today. Keep them interesting, So I got me some spicy mayonnaise dressing. It's made by Hellman's, and it is sriracha flavored. I think I gotta take the seal off of this thing. Yep, I gotta take the seal off. Drop my lid. We won't be getting nothing out with that thing on. Man, they really did not want you getting in here. I'm gonna go old school on it. I'm gonna poke it with a fork. Coming off in pieces now. Whew, that was really on there. Ugh. All right. Now, ooh, be careful, it squirts out pretty fast, All right. I'm sure a little of that goes a long way. What y'all think? Little goes a long way or what? Put some more light in here. Look at that. Man. Tell you what. Let's bite into that. There we go. Got a lot of that sriracha on there. Now, of course, you don't have to use bacon bits. You can use real bacon crumbled up if that's what you want to do. I just felt like cheating. But, that sriracha is really good on there. It's banging, folks. You wouldn't know, would you, Oscar? Listen. That is good right there. Low calorie, low carb, best of all worlds. What more could you want? And yeah, just like that, it's real easy to pick up and eat. So like if I was into a movie or something right now, this make a great movie snack. You can totally stack them together and make a burger situation out of that. Possibilities are endless. But I kind of like them just like this right now. With a little bit of that spicy sriracha mayo on there. But this is just the first of many to come this week. This probably isn't my going to be my best of all when it comes to the Chaffels, but hey, I figured I'd get things started with something simple, delicious, and easy to make. I'm gonna finish my other two waffles off camera. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Man, those are good. Bacon cheddar chaffles, topped off with sriracha mayo. Alright, folks, that's all I got for this one. So until the next one, you folks have a good one.